currently training in Pattaya, Thailand. It's pretty good, it's very good. Training here in Thailand's beautiful. I love the place. I fell in love with the place, and I can see myself spending a lot of time here in Thailand in the future.
I enjoy the heat. It keeps the muscles relaxed. It's a place that Tyson Fury enjoys, and the time off that he's taken has rejuvenated him.
I started training with Tyson in England, Morecambe Bay, for about 3 years. I've been training with Tyson for the last 3 weeks, and it's been incredible to see the hard work he's putting in.
Boxing is a game of adapting. So Tyson Fury is able to adapt. He can adapt to different styles, and he can also change his style into different styles. And he likes the grit, to be powerful, to be in control, to set things up, even to maybe say something to get into his head. That's all Tyson Fury, and those are all the things that he can do.
It might have staggered Wilder. Fury going on the attack.
I'm going to train myself, manage myself, and promote myself. All three things in one. Never been done before.
He shows some weakness in his boxing, but he's also very smart. It's a fight, like, we have nothing to lose. Like, we accept that fight, we have everything to win. And like I say, you can be sure we're gonna try the guy. At the end of the day, he's a complete fighter. He's not the biggest puncher in the world, but he's a good boxer. Outside of he's very smart in a boxing match, I don't think he have something very special, but he do everything good.
April 11th, you're going to see the best version of Tyson Fury. Every time he has a camp, he puts in hard work, he's determined.
Brutal.
Hard.
Brutal, mate.
15 rounds.
15 rounds and one for free, so 16
and we're
in the price of 15.
And we're in the trenches.
We're in the basement.
You're in the basement.
We're taking it to deep water this time. There ain't no leaving it to no judges, no referees.
Nah.
We're coming for the KO.
That's what we had to do. Anyone can get it.
Anyone can get it.
A lot has been made about people saying, Sister Sugar, about how happy you've been. And I'm kind of trying to get to why that's the case after how many years of boxing, why you're so happy now.
I've got sunshine and no cloudy days. That's Thailand.
Yeah, it was good. Thailand was good. There's been so many people's opinions on what a man should and shouldn't do in his life. Who he should have, who he shouldn't have, what training he should have. People don't know nothing about boxing. The fights with Usyk, yeah? Oh, Sugar should be sacked because he never got decisions. That ain't Sugar's fault, we never got decisions. If we'd have got the decisions, it'd have been like, oh, he's the best fight trainer in history, you know what I mean? But he come in about 4 or 5 weeks ago, tightened me right up.
Sorry. I've been telling him a week and a half.
Week and a half then. And it was good, it was good. It was good to have all the crew back together, and we brought Asgi back to the team.
Love Asgi, yeah, good words about him as well.
He's gone home. He's been away like 8-9 weeks already. So yeah, he brought Asgi back, and old Sifu is here somewhere, and everyone
back flipper.
everyone had a good part to play, and it was all good, you know. The camp was brilliant. I was just happy to be back. God almighty. I was undefeated for 17 years. And then I've been an old dossing loser for 16 months, yeah?
Not about that.
I had to come back. You listen, I had to come back and win.
That is fucked up to me.
If Big Age and you don't want to fight, then I'm back in retirement again.
For the first time in over a year, we've seen Tyson Fury return to his former self. Ever since the back-to-back defeats to Alexander Usyk, the Gypsy King has looked lackluster, with many calling for him to hang up his gloves for good. Fortunately for Tyson, he knew he had it in him to win and make a comeback, and the result this weekend proves that he can still put up a stunning show for the fans. After his victory over Arslanbek Makhmudov, there is no doubt that the Gypsy King can still fight the big fights, and he now looks to take on Anthony Joshua in perhaps the biggest fight of his career and in British heavyweight boxing history. Fury didn't waste time, immediately calling out Joshua after the fight and demanding that he sign the contract and make the fight a reality for 2026. Electric moments in heavyweight boxing in recent memory. You have two elite boxers on the verge of fighting in a legacy-defining fight. The winner of this fight not only gets to crown themselves the King of Britain, they also get a shot at reclaiming the world title belts. For the Gypsy King, world titles are of utmost importance. After his defeat to Alexander Usyk, Tyson has not been a champion for over a year, and he knew that to regain his belts, he first had to regain his fitness and work hard in the gym, and that's what he did. The rigorous training camp helped him immensely in not just getting ready for the Makhmudov fight. The Gypsy King also looks ever more confident as he begins his journey to reclaim the titles he lost.
Perfect.
So today, Tuesday, start of the week, we did a nice 4-mile run this morning, and then we did a nice 15 rounds of boxing, 500 abs tonight. I've had a nice massage and a nice bath afterwards. I think that your recovery and your preparation in between and after training is as important as the actual training. I know everyone's going to try and work hard in the gym, but if you can't work hard tomorrow and the next day after that, then it's got a problem. So you've got to prepare yourself for the months and weeks ahead. And prevention is worth more than cure, and I'm trying to prevent injuries early on in my camp. I'm in week 4, I'm doing good so far, so yeah, hopefully it continues. Preparation, a battle and war, incoming. 3 times!
Looks like the Gypsy King really has given it his all in training camp for the Makhmudov fight. Another thing worth mentioning after the fight was the absence of Big John Fury in the post-fight celebration footage. Reports have been suggesting that John Fury parted ways with Tyson during the training camp in Thailand. Fury also claimed he's ditched the traditional massive training camp and the celebrity coaches to train entirely alone. He's been spotted in the coastal suburbs of Pattaya, Thailand, working in isolation, claiming he doesn't need anyone to tell him how to go 12 rounds. While it sounds legendary, boxing experts were sounding the alarm. Without a head coach to check his lazy habits or a cornerman to pull him back when he's overdoing it, Fury was taking a massive gamble. Here's what Aid Oladipo had to say regarding this.
Anyway, Tyson Fury, he was in the studio area with Lennox Lewis and Anna Woolhouse, and I think she put the question to him about his training setup, and he said something along the lines of, I'm going to be like Clubber Lang, referencing obviously Mr. T. I'm going to be like Clubber Lang and I'm going to train myself. And I was like, what? And don't get me wrong, it does get to a stage with an experienced fighter where you feel like you can do it yourself. Like, you know how to do it. Tyson Fury's gone through so many fight camps. He knows what he's doing. But I still think you do need that guy in the corner. And that guy needs to be your head coach. Doesn't need to be a yes man. Doesn't need to be your father. He needs to be your coach who's going to give you critical advice when you're going to need it. So yeah, it is strange. I did mention the other day, like, what is going on with Sugar Hill Stewart? I don't see him about. I don't believe Tyson Fury, just because I think it would be a big mistake. And I hope that he's just doing what Tyson Fury does, and all of a sudden you're going to see a picture of him and Sugar Hill Stewart in the gym with their tops off, as they always seem to do, right? But yeah, I think it would be a mistake.
Fortunately, the plan worked out, and although Tyson had Sugar Hill Stewart in the corner during the fight, his decision to spend some alone time in training camp played a significant role going into this fight with Makhmudov.
You were saying your partners were saying that you were fast and you're back on top. Do you feel that way?
I feel good in training. But as we know, training camps and sparring mean fuck all until we get in there on the night.
Right.
But if it's anything to go off, I feel as good as I've ever felt. People say to me, oh, how were you compared to 10 years ago? I think I'd still do the same to this guy 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 2 years ago, or 2 days ago. It's going to be the same outcome. I feel good. I feel I've trained hard. I'm in good shape for me. Not like David A shape, but I'm in good shape for Tyson Fury.
Yeah.
Part and jelly.
I like Makhmudov too. I like the way, I like his style, the fact he comes forward and pushes it.
Yes.
You won't have to go looking for him.
No.
He's going to be there. The fact that you've got a solid 16-week camp, you're going to be in good nick. You're going to be able to practice stuff in there.
100%.
It's a perfect opportunity. And I said that as soon as this fight was announced, if you've been partying in Thailand, he'll be a big he'll be a big banana skin. But if you have been training, as everyone said you have, I think you could really put on a masterclass.
I hope so. I think this guy's got the ability to make me look like Tyson Fury. Definitely. He's big, he's cumbersome, he's powerful, which is my appetizing.
While the fight against Makhmudov was a bit of a cakewalk for the Gypsy King, the potential fight against Anthony Joshua is a whole different story. Joshua isn't going to be an easy fight, especially since he'll be looking to make a statement comeback after his long layoff. Joshua was also present ringside this weekend, and he didn't hesitate to take a swipe at the Gypsy King during the post-fight interview. Joshua didn't openly accept the challenge, but he warned Fury that he wouldn't hesitate to break his jaw. Not only that, AJ also called the potential fight with Fury a warm-up fight. Statements Joshua made during the interview is telling. He warned Tyson that fighting him could be a career-ending move. The Gypsy King, however, is least concerned by the threats. He has made up his mind to fight Joshua in 2026. During the post-fight presser, Fury said that the fight with AJ is top priority and that it's now or never. He further dismissed Joshua's comments about being the boss and emphasized that there is only one boss on these shores, pointing to his ability to draw 60,000 fans to consecutive stadium fights as proof of his status. Following his victory, he expressed a desire for a 3-fight deal this year, regardless of the opponent, though he admitted his primary focus is Anthony Joshua. Addressing the post-fight drama, Fury claimed Joshua didn't want no smoke when confronted ringside, describing him as shell-shocked and evasive. Fury criticized the decade-long delay for their matchup, stating he is ready to sign immediately and isn't interested in up-and-coming fighters. He even suggested that if the Joshua fight doesn't happen, he might leave the sport again, declaring the bout the defining moment for British boxing that needs to happen now or never.
I don't want to just leave it there and say, well, if he don't take the fight AJ, then let's just not do it. I want 3 fights this year, no matter who it is. After the fight, you all saw what happened. I never mentioned Anthony Joshua in the whole build-up or since his accident. I've given him his respect that he deserves and his space. But tonight, he come here for the job. And I asked him to do the fight, and he should have got in there and did it, but he didn't give an answer. He didn't, to my opinion, he didn't want no smoke. He didn't want it. He didn't look like he wanted it. He was just shell-shocked, didn't know what to say. He came ringside to make a fight, and yeah, if it was me, I'd have jumped in that ring, faced off, let's get it on. 10 years in the making, and still, after all this time, there's still uncertainty about if this fight's going to happen next. I don't know. You can ask me, is it going to happen? Do I want it? Yes. But is it going to happen? I have no idea. I hope so, but you can't force someone to do something, and that's the fact.
Tyson, what did you make of Anthony saying he's your boss, you work for him, and again reiterating he didn't want to give a definitive response?
He didn't want no smoke. There's only one boss on these shows, and there always has only been one. 60-odd thousand fans turned up tonight to support the Gypsy King. 6 stadium fights back to back. Never before in history has any fighter done that ever. Never. 16 months away. Unbelievable. Very, very happy with the support and very, very happy with everybody in it. It was electric when I walked out. The songs were great and everyone was just buzzing again. And I've not saw that since I've been away. I've been away a year and a half, and I've not seen that type of atmosphere since I've been.
During the interview, Fury further detailed a clear plan for his immediate future, stating that he has signed a 3-fight deal for the current year. He emphasized a desire to remain active and busy, noting that since he currently holds no titles, there are no mandatory obligations or belts to hold him back from choosing any opponents. However, his interest is strictly reserved for high-profile matchups. Fury dismissed the idea of fighting the next generation or up-and-coming prospects, asserting that he has already proven himself by winning every domestic and world title available. He made it clear that he is only interested in big names, specifically targeting the long-awaited clash with Anthony Joshua, or potentially a trilogy fight with Alexander Usyk, declaring that anything less does not interest him.
I've signed a 3-fight deal for this year, so regardless of who's next, I want 3 fights. I'm not just coming back to just one fight and then that'll do me. If I'm back boxing, I want 3 fights. I want to stay busy. The good thing about it is there's no belts to hold me back. Like say, he's got a mandatory. Can't fight him. I'm literally an open book, like just to fight anybody really. Do you know what I mean? So there's nothing going to stop me. I want that fight. Listen, I'm not interested in anybody else. I've proved myself in boxing from being a young lad, 20-year-old. English champion in 7 fights, British champion in 14 fights, European champion, every belt there is to win, every world title belt, every domestic belt, everything there is to win. I'm not interested in fighting nobodies. Let them people, they're the next generation. Whoever they are, these up-and-comers, let them all fight each other like I've had to. Me and Derek fought each other and we're both undefeated. He was number 1 ranked in the world when I fought him first time round. I've had all these undefeated fights. Look, Wilder was 44-0 when I fought him. I was 30-0. We've had all these fights. You know what I mean? I'm not interested in all these up-and-coming boxers. They don't do anything for me. I've had my comeback win. I'm ranked number 5 man in the world. I only want the big names, or else forget about it. I'm not interested. God bless you. Thank you.
But speaking of the Anthony Joshua fight, British boxing expert Carl Froch believes the fight is already made. He expressed his disappointment with AJ not showing more enthusiasm or commitment about this fight, but believes that it's already in the works, and it could make its name into heavyweight history books.
So it's impressive to say he's been out of the ring for so long, but more importantly and fundamentally, he got the job done. He's got 12 rounds in the bank, and he wants to now tee up a fight, and this is the talking point. I think it's been made anyway. Anthony Joshua didn't want to quite commit. Didn't want to. I don't know whether he's playing it too cool or if he's talking about he don't want to steal the show. It's not his night. It's Tyson Fury and Makhmudov's night, which is right, and it's classy of him. He didn't commit to say it's definitely happening, but he said he'll sit across the ring from Tyson Fury anytime, and it looks like the fight is happening. And now has it been officially announced? I don't even know. I'm looking at my producer. It's not been officially announced, but it looks like it will happen. It's Netflix, it's world boxing, and it's huge. If it does happen, this is big.
The Gypsy King's wife, Paris Fury, has been vocal about her husband's retirement, always requesting him to hang up his gloves after his recent performances. However, for the first time in a long time, she hopes to see Fury versus Joshua. In a short interview, Paris expressed hope that this fight won't be delayed like other fights, and fans can finally watch the biggest heavyweight boxing match in history.
I was watching like this and like that, but yeah, it went really good. Listen, the first couple of rounds was a little bit edgy, and then after that, Tyson danced around the ring like he does. Like he's trained for the last 3 months and put all his effort into. I accepted it months ago when he decided he was going to come back. I knew at the beginning when he said he was retired, he wasn't retired, and I'm just happy to support him. Do you know what? I just think it's what the British fans want, and I think it would be a fight that would be amazing. Do you know, it doesn't want to go on forever like the Pacquiao fights. They take years and years to build and build and build. And I think it's time for that to happen. And if that's what Tyson wants, then it would be great. If AJ wants it, I'm sure they can make it work. So it'd be nice for the public to see.
The boxing world is eager to see this fight take place, and with Tyson Fury fully committed to making it happen this year, fans can expect a lot more as negotiations begin to take shape in the coming weeks. Also, with the Gypsy King ready to fight 3 times a year, fans can be rest assured that Fury will give it his all and continue to stay in shape throughout the year. But do you think we're going to see this fight this year? Who's going to win this epic showdown? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. That's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section. Stay tuned, and we will catch you in the next video.